Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's live coaching session. My name is Williams Jima, but you can always call me Work Master. Today, we are talking about 7 steps to success, and I know that you're going to get a lot of value today. If you're watching us live, type an L, and if you're watching a replay, to type an R to show that you're watching a replay. Thank you very much. Alright guys, so if you don't have your team members watching this, you can share it to them later or share it to them now if you have the means. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's just jump into the training. But before then, I want to ask how you are doing. Today is day 80 of our 90-day run. It has been an amazing 2.5 months so far, and we are almost to the 90th day. 10 days left, and I have grown in personality. I've learned a lot in the last 80 days, and I can assure you that those who are also following, those who've been following from day 0, day 1, all the way to even day 30, day 60, and to day 80, you have seen some progress in your business, whether internal progress, internal success, or external ones, be it new rank, be it new business partners, be it new skills that you have developed, your mindset change. All those things are progress that I know that you have seen in your business and in your life in the last 80 days, and I appreciate your time here. Thank you so much. I know all of us have so many things going on, a lot of things are happening in the world, but every single day we come here with daily live coaching session, and you guys are able to tune in and share with your team and also watch and then do the assignment to see the success, and I appreciate your time very much. All right, so let's just go straight into the slide for today. Alright, good, that is it. I hope you can see my screen. Okay, not yet. Alright, I hope you can see my screen now. Seven steps to success. Let's go straight into the first slide. Alright, so there are some things that I want you to take note on. These are important things that I think you need to take note of. You know, everything that we do in this life, you need to take it as you are setting an example for someone to also do when you are not there or when you are still there. Alright, so for example, in our business here at Max International, the activities that we do, the prospecting, the follow-ups, the presentations, the Zoom calls, the 3-way calls that we do, the way we post on social media, the way we brand ourselves, our personal branding, whatever we do here, we need to ask ourselves if it's duplicable. Eric Worre says that if what you are doing, the activity that you are doing cannot be duplicated, then it's for no use. It's of no use. You need to make sure whatever activity that you are doing can be duplicated. So everything you do, it's setting an example of what others think that they have to do. For example, if you always prospect people and then you are only prospecting by text, you never call them, you never do a video, you never send a voice, they will also know that, or they will think that that's what they have to do, even if you were able to successfully sign them up. Alright, they also think that that's exactly what they have to be doing. They have to just be texting and not making a call. If you follow the correct procedures that we've been training you on in the last few months on how to prospect, the video to send, the type of conversations to have, exact video to send and all that, you'll be able to do those things to successfully get a business partner. When that guy joins or when that lady joins you into your business, that person still has access to the charts and the videos and everything. It's like a blueprint that they will follow to do those same activities. All right, this training today is very packed, but I'll try and then press it. I will not beat the point to death so that we can finish quickly as possible. Now, whatever we teach and preach, all right, whatever we teach and preach, we need to also do them. So we need to have a system that we are following. Fortunately, in our business, there's a system that we are following. We learn how to present well. There are particular videos that we send. We send people to Zoom. Some of us do WhatsApp presentations. Some of us do phone calls, one-on-one presentation, you invite people to the office. All those things are correct systems. There are offices in so many countries, correct systems that people will sign up, we onboard them, we do new associate orientation, we send them links, we send them apps to download, we send them, we help them to launch their business. All right, so what we are doing should be duplicable. We shouldn't shortcut it. If you shortcut your way around success, the generations are going to suffer, as in your enrollment generation, the people that are going to be in your team, people who are going to come through, the people that you bring are going to suffer. All right, so you need to make sure what you're doing are the correct systems that can be duplicated. Don't shortcut things. All right, shortcutting things meaning that you just tell people the wrong things to get them into your business, or you overpromise people, you beg people, you get angry at people to get them signed up, you scare people to pay the money to get signed up, or to even be a preferred customer. That cannot be duplicated. All right, so you need to be very, very conscious and deliberate about that. All right, and most of the things that we teach more when we are able to do it. But sometimes some of us feel like you have to now talk to your team members before they will listen. Most of the time, I don't tell my team members to do a Zoom call. When you say they will not listen, you need to do it. You need to be doing the Zoom calls. You need to do it so that they will see how it's done and they will duplicate. The same thing applies to how you brand yourself, how you talk to prospects. Sometimes I have to even share a screenshot of my conversation with a prospect so that my team members will see, all right, so that they will also learn from it, or they will get ideas on how to go around certain questions from their prospects. All right. So in these same things, we've not gotten to the 7 steps yet, but these are some important things that I want you to take note of. At the end, if you stay to the end of this training, I have a bonus for you after the 7 steps. Right now, preparation versus action. Some of us, we prepare too much, but we don't act on the things that we have to do. Preparation in the sense that we know what to say, we know how to invite a prospect, we know the Zoom call that is happening today, we know the activities that are happening, but then we don't do the things. We don't invite, we don't make the call, we don't invite the people to the presentation, we don't do the things. So preparing and then not acting is useless, but then not preparing at all is very useless. Now, there's a saying that when preparation meets opportunity, then luck is born. Or how do you guys say it? Now, people can say that you are lucky when you are able to prepare well and then the opportunity comes. For example, right now we are opening in East Africa, maybe 23rd of April 2022, somewhere about the 3rd week of April. Now, you can sit there, watch, hope and pray that Max will open first before now you use social media to try and connect with people. Or you can prepare your list right now, start engaging people, start adding people, start using geolocations and geotags on Instagram and Facebook to connect with people that are in specific locations that you want to connect and network with, so that you can let them know that our business is rapidly expanding in their country and we are officially launching very soon. This is the correct time to hop in, and then you believe that they can do it. But then you want to find out if they have extra options or additional options, or they have options open to do this part-time business, because you know that they can transform their lives and a lot of people's lives. All right, if you don't do this, and if you don't get people into the funnel, if you don't try to engage with people, if you don't do these things, you will not have the correct preparation done, and when the launch is done, you'll be so much confused that it will even cripple you into action. You will not be able to act on it. Preparation meets opportunity, and then luck is born. All right, it's very, very important. Not preparing is bad, but preparing without action is terrible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first step to success is the small step philosophy. Everything that we do in this business counts. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see and hear me really well. Let me check the comments. Yes, thank you all for joining. I can see the comments. I can see you all. Thank you. Now, the first step is the small step philosophy. Now, if you want to climb a mountain, what do? You start from the first step. You do the baby step. Never underestimate the potential of the small impact that you make. Every single step that you take, the decisions that you are going to make, no matter how small, how insignificant those things are, the decisions you did in the past have led you to where you are currently today. Whether you decided to attend a Max presentation by Zoom or physical presentation, whatever happened, those decisions that you made, it led you to this current state that you are in right now. So it is very, very important to never underestimate the power of some of the decisions that you are going to make. Whether you are going to make phone calls today, you are going to add people on Facebook, Instagram, you are going to reach out to people on LinkedIn, all those tiny things. Whether you're going to drink more water, the quantity of water that you take in, those small things, the sugar that you're taking in. Sometimes taking a small sugar every day will not do you any harm, or taking a small amount of a particular poison or a particular let's say alcohol will not harm you right now, but the compounding effect, the gradual the addition, the continual doing of that particular task will either bring the bad results or bring the good results, depending on exactly what you are doing. So so those activities, those small activities that you are doing right now might seem insignificant. Maybe posting every day on your WhatsApp status, inspiring people, dressing better, even brushing your teeth. All those things count. If you wake up one day and your teeth is very dark and you start brushing your teeth every single day, you might not see the good that you are doing for your teeth, right? You might not see the good that you are doing for your teeth every day by brushing it, but then if you leave it for a while, it will start discoloring. All right, so those small tiny baby steps, it counts. Those small things count. The small decisions that you make will result in the good things that are going to happen or the things that you are going to do. Now, things happen to all of us, whether good or bad. Things happen to all of us. It is what we do that makes the difference. That is what Jim Rohn said. Jim Rohn said that it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what happens. Things happen to all of us, but what you do when those things happen is what counts. That is what will make all the difference. Yes, some of your team members might have left the business. Your customers are not buying the product. All those things are happening. Do you think you are the only person that is in your country that is facing crisis? Do you think, dollar rate might be high in some country? Yes, taxes are high. Do you think you are the only person that is being affected by this? No. Things happen. Wars are happening. People are in crisis. There's tsunami in some countries. There's hurricane here. This is happening there. But people in that same country are making things happening. No excuses. So those baby steps, those small things that some people are doing that can take them from where they are currently to where they want to be. Currently, COVID-19 happened in 2020, right? All of us were there. COVID-19 happened to all of us, but you need to make it happen for you. You need to make the COVID-19 happen for you, not to you. Now, it's happening to you means that because of all the things that were happening, because we are working at home, you had new ideas to move your business online. Previously, you were doing one-on-ones. Now you move online and start your own Zoom account. It's free to create that account. So it needs to happen for you, not to you. All right, it is very, very, very important. People leave, people quit, people go. These things are happening to everyone. Things happen, like Jim Rohn said. Things happen to everyone. It doesn't matter what happens, but what you do when those things happen will make all the difference, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your comment. Let me see who we have here. Thank you all. Oh yes. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm loud and clear. Next slide. Alright, so the difference between a successful person and a person who is always struggling is the steps or the decisions that they are going to make. Like I said, the same country, same dollar rate, same taxes, but one person will be poor, one person will be broke, one person will be rich, one person will be very wealthy. Alright, it all depends on what you do in those circumstances. Now, the second step here is that your faith will tend to believe. People will buy people. People buy people. Now this is very, very important. I'm going to talk about a training that I joined last year by yesterday by two wonderful ladies. I think one of my points is from that training. Now, people buy people's belief. People. So, for example, when I started this business, okay, when I joined Max International in 2015 February, I didn't know a lot about the industry. I didn't really understand everything, but I was very enthused. I was very passionate. I was just making a course with so much excitement, doing the activities, smiling, laughing. I was excited. I had painted the future. I knew what I was doing. I knew where I was going. I knew that I was excited about this thing. Even though I didn't understand some parts of the compensation plan, I didn't really grab some activities that I have to do. What I knew how to do, I was enthused about it. The enthusiasm is what I sold to people. The passion is what I sold to people. There's always some trade happening. You don't have to buy the other person's story. I sold my story. I sold the dream. I sold my passion to people. So people will buy you. People buy you. What are they going to buy? Your belief. Your belief in the business. All right? The faith that you have in yourself. People are going to buy that one. Your prospects, your new business partners, your customers are going to buy the faith that you have in the product. So do you really believe in the industry? Do you believe in the industry? Do you have to watch some videos of people that are wealthy, that are endorsing this industry before you believe it? If that is the case, then watch them. All right? Do you need to believe in the company? What do you need to believe in? Do you need to speak to the CEO? Do you need to speak to the managers? What do you need for you to build more belief? Now, to build more belief in the product, you need to use the product or recommend it to other people. I call it the closing. You need to get close in all these aspects. Be close by yourself, be close on the company, be close on the industry, and be close on the product. When you use the product and you get the result, or your friends and family members get the result, it is easy to get close and it's easy to believe that the products do what we say they do. Right? And then believe in yourself that you can also be a successful person. Alright? Most of the times it's not what you say, like you want to be rich, you want to be successful, but how you feel about what you say. When you are prospecting and you are telling your prospects that, oh, this business can transform your life, this product can transform it, but how you feel when you are talking about the product, the excitement, the enthusiasm, that is what they are going to buy. They are going to buy your site. And sometimes some of us, when I started, I used to prospect like I had rabies. I prospected with so much enthusiasm and some passion. So you buy that passion, even though you will not understand anything I'm saying. Most people join because of the passion and they are still staying. Then after later realizing what great things that I was saying that they didn't even understand. Alright? It is very, very important that you believe in yourself, and then you believe in the business, you believe in the product, believe in the industry, believe in the company. It is very, very important. Now let's go to the next one. If you are getting some value, type V for value. Let me know so that we go to the next slide. Thank you very much, everyone. Then the third point here is mindset. Mindset. Most of us keep hearing this mindset. Your mindset is important. Your mindset to make or make you. Yes, it is very true. Your mindset is critical. I am here to endorse that fact too. You see, some of us are full of negative self-talk. You know, when you talk negativity most often, you know the person that hears it mostly you are the one that hears it most of the time, because you keep saying it. Sometimes you even think about the negativity, you even think about the things that are happening bad, you even think about bad things happening, and those things eventually might happen. All right, so you need to think about great things. You need to think about the positive things. You need not have a negative self-talk. You need to have positive self-talk. When you stand in the mirror, talk to yourself that today is going to be an amazing day. You are going to be successful. Tell yourself that you are going to have a very huge organization in East Africa, in Africa, in the United States of America, in Canada. You are going to have a big business. Your business is going to flourish. You are going to hit a new rank this year. Say those things. Say those things to yourself. Positive self-talk. That is what I am talking about. All right. You must always be positive. Negative things that are happening in your business, let it go up. You need to tell your upline about negative things, how you feel, bad things. Let's say there's a product shortage in a specific region. All those things. Tell your upline. tell your upline, find solutions. And when there are good things happening, tell your team members. All right. And then you need to find out, be very, very conscious of who you hang around, who you hang with. It is very, very important. Now, who are you talking to? What do you think about? What are the things that they think about when you are around them? Are they people that are constantly smoking? Are they people that are womanizers? You know, if you're a married man and all your friends are womanizers, there's a high probability that you also be a womanizer. What is my point here? What's the point I'm trying to make? The point here is that hang around people that are very positive, people that are going to subconsciously impact your life, people that are going to train you to become a better person, not people that will drain you of the positivity that you have. All right? If you are thinking about positive things, 12 positive things, and just one negative thing that comes across your mind can just bash everything like that. And you need to think about 12 new positive things to be able to counterattack it. So you need to, because positivity is strong, but negativity is very strong too. You need to do more of the positive thinking. Surround yourself with people that are going to have a great impact in your life, people that advise you to do great things, not people that are going to lead you down the road. All right, the road to distraction. Let's be around people that are going to lead you to the road to creativity, the road to success, and the road to flourishing. All right. So Napoleon Hill said something that's very, very important. He said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And I recently read a book that I've read before, but I didn't finish, but now I finished it. It said that Science of Getting Rich. It is very, very powerful. You can try and get the audiobook. It's just 2 hours. And then you can read it. All right. What you think about constantly can help you achieve it. You can conceive whatever you think about and whatever you believe, you'll be able to achieve it. It is very important. Now, let's see. If you are joining us live, thank you. I can see all the comments and all that. El Nightingale said something that is very important. He said, you are what you think about. If you constantly think about you feeling exhausted, you feeling tired, you being fat, that's it. Subconsciously you are thinking about those things, so it will eventually happen. All right, it's very important. Now, there are certain things that you need to be doing to help your subconscious mind. You know, you need to consciously think about some things. That is how you feed your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind doesn't just, you don't just get things into your subconscious like that. Subconscious, when things are happening and then you are not so conscious about, but then those things are in your mind. You can be singing a song in your mind, but then you are not so conscious about. If it's a terrible song that you don't like, it's a profane song that you think it might hurt your brand, or somewhere that you can go and sing it somewhere, just be conscious about it. Now sing great songs that you want your subconscious mind to feed on. Sing positive songs. Tell yourself positivity. Stand in the mirror and say good things, affirmations. All right, that is how you feed your subconscious. It's very, very important. Now, still on the mindset, you know, having a great attitude is important for your life and for your success. If your thinking is thinking, your organization is shrinking. However you think about your business, if you are only focusing on the number of people that are leaving your business, your organization will shrink. If you're only focusing on the number of people that are joining your business, your organization will grow. All right, think about this. You know, let me use this story. There's the farmer's land. All right, so the farmer's land is such that whatever seed that you plant on it, whatever seed you plant on the farmer's land, it will germinate, whether it's a good seed or it's a bad seed. So it is important to plant a good seed in the soil, and then it will germinate with great fruit. If you plant a bad seed, it will germinate. What the soil is there, it brings out whatever you put in it. So if you plant in bad seed, it's not going to bring out great fruits. If you plant pawpaw, it will not bring you apple. If you plant cassava, it will not bring you yam. The soil brings whatever you plant and whatever you water. All right. Very important. Now, there's always this trade happening. People are buying your attitude, and you are also selling something. Now, it's not about what you're going to buy or the ideas, the attitude. You need to sell yourself, sell your mindset to people so that you can be successful. If you are presenting your business plan to people, sell your attitude, the attitude that you have on your business, the positivity, the way, the aura. When people are talking about your business, your demeanor, the way you even present, whether on on Zoom, by live, or even the way your voice tonation is. All right, people can buy that, and those things that they can buy can help you be successful if it is great, if it is positive, and if it's good. They can help you to become a successful person. Now, during this mindset thing, you need to plug in. Most often, many of us have learned that when we are engaged in some activities, we need to also be pumping ourselves up, because there's so many bad things happening. Subconsciously, your mind will be somewhere thinking about the way the sun is shining on your skin, and how your neighbor is very negative and insulting, and how your neighborhood is very loud, and you need to be plugged in. You need to listen to positivity. You need to listen to motivations. So when you are busy, you're working out, you're walking, whatever your activity you're doing, you can be listening to audio books or motivational audios. All these things are free to get. Most of them, you can get them on YouTube and all those platforms. So watch things that are going to uplift you. All right, you need to be very conscious and deliberate about everything that you are watching, you're feeding your mind with. All these social media platforms, when you keep scrolling, like the social media trainer I did, when you are scrolling on a particular platform and you see some videos that you are not interested in, press and hold it and select not interested, so that the algorithm will not keep showing you those things. When you see positivity, when you see amazing things like inspiration, motivation, things that are going to uplift you, personal development activities, like those things and save them, so that the algorithm will say, okay, this guy is an entrepreneur, he likes these positive things, he doesn't like negativity. So they will keep showing, the algorithm will keep showing those things. All right, so the artificial intelligence, it keeps learning the things that you like, and it keeps showing it to you. So that is the way that you can control what your mind feeds. All right, you need to attend conferences and trainings. It's not just about you being part of our business. Like, you are here, yes, you are doing the business, you want to hit bronze and all that. There are some entrepreneurship seminars that are happening on Facebook, LinkedIn, even you're in your community. There are some women empowerment things. Sometimes you need to just volunteer to do some cleaning, and it's going to bring some great feeling in you, and it's going to help you develop your mindset. So all those things are very important. Now, the fourth step to success is invest in yourself. All right, let me just make sure I'm not eating too much time. All right, sorry, I had to beat the third point to death, because it's very important. That was the mindset. Now, invest in yourself. That's the fourth step. Daily cultivation of activities. Investing in yourself is very important. Work harder on yourself than you do at your job. That's what Jim Rohn said. You need to have goals. Now, there was a wonderful study that was done in Yale University in the class of 1953. It was a 20-year study, okay? And now, how this happened was that they decided to study some people to see those who write their goals. All right? And about 1% of the class wrote their goals on a sheet of paper. Exactly when they want to do this and that, and the things that they like, the places they want to stay in, the activities they want to be engaged in, how their children should look like. They wrote everything down, ditto to ditto. And 20 years later, the researchers followed up on those people, and all of them are living their dream. All of them, the goals that they set, they wrote down, they are living them. So what does this tell us? You need to write what, how, when, and why. Put it into writing, the things that you want, and do daily cultivation, activities that are going to send you there. If you want to live a healthy, happy life, what do? You put in activities that are going to help you live healthy and happy. You start working out, you start eating healthy, you stop junk food, right? Daily cultivation of the activity that are going to help you achieve the goal. It's not enough to just write the goal down. You need to put in some action and be on it daily. Activities daily. It's not enough to just write on the wall and post that you want to hit bronze. Activity, invite, prospect, keep adding to your list, talk to people, learn how to present the Zoom, do third-party calls. All those things, daily cultivation, and visualize the success. Visualize how the success is going to be. I used to have a picture of how my car used to be, Melody, how I would spec it. Everything was there. I had the screen that I wanted. I even put a Ford Edge in it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put those things down, put those things, and visualize the places that you want to travel. Now I visualized my dream home, how I want the house to be, how my wife and kids look like, how the pool is, where the pool are. I visualize the beachfront property that I want to have. Visualize it. It is free to do these things, all right? It's free to do it. Zig Ziglar said something very powerful. He said the poor man is not the one who is without a cent, but he who is without a goal. This is mind-blowing, ladies and gentlemen. He who is poor is the one that is without a goal, not the one that is without money. I hope this speaks some truth to you, and I hope you are learning from this session. All right, if you are following, type a 5. We are the 5th step to success. If you are following, type a 5 in the comment section. Let me see. Okay, wonderful. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you. Now the 5th step: take responsibility of your actions and your activities. Don't be in the victim mode. That all my team members have left, that is why I'm being paid senior associate. All the people that I signed, things are not happening. Oh yeah, the economy is hard. Nigeria economy is hard. That is why things are slow. Oh, this is happening. Don't be in that victim. Yes, life is not fair. Life cannot be fair. Life cannot always be good. You need to just not victimize yourself. Don't just say that because of this thing because of these bad things are happening, because of some activities that are not because of the bad weather, you cannot work out. Yes, this is a typical example. Oh, because this weather looks like it wants to rain, because this weather looks too cool, so you cannot work out, you cannot eat well, you cannot do this. Don't victimize yourself. Things are happening every single day. All right, don't be victim or feel entitled that it's not fair, it shouldn't have done this. Don't look at things to always be perfect. Sometimes some things will not be perfect. Just move on. That is the 5th step. Take responsibility of your actions and move on. No buts. Now the problem a lot of people have is they always add but to the end of their condition. Oh, I want to do this, but I want to do that, but that is the beginning of you not taking responsibility of your life or your actions. Move on. What happens. Like I said in the beginning, yes, this year Jim Rohn said, whatever happens. Things happen to all of us. It is what we do about it that makes a difference. Yes, this is what we do about. Now think about it critically. Recently we've had a chunk of people who realized that the business have been slow. Some have left, some have quit, some have decided to do other business. People have lost focus. People want to stay, they are still in the business, they are watching things happening. People just want to watch and wait for momentum to happen. You are the one that will bring the momentum. If you don't do it, momentum can happen, but it will not be in your team. It will not be in your organization, right? So things are happening, but what you do is what matters. Now the next one, still on the taking responsibility. All right, remember these 3 words. If you are watching me whether on live or replay, type it in the comment section. Say these 3 words or type it. I am responsible. Say it. Always remember it. When things are happening, when your income is not enough, just say I am responsible. All right. The problem here is some people will add but to it. That is the beginning of you not taking responsibility. So, my volume going though, I am responsible, but the company should have changed this. The company should have done this promo. My upline should give me this. My upline should do this for me. My upline should sign people for me. My upline should arrange this and that. You are responsible. Just say that. You are responsible. That is how you will be able to find solution. Right? Now Jim Rohn said this and I really love it. So, not to think your garden will be invaded is naive. All goodness is attacked. Some of us will think that everything should be good. Now the company compliance should be perfect. The product should always sell itself. Whenever I post the product on my WhatsApp status, people should just DM me and buy it. All goodness is attacked. So if you see someone trolling your company on Twitter, remember this: all goodness is attacked. It is not wise, or it is naive to think that your garden will not be invaded. People will invade your business. People will invade your garden. People will insult you. People will ridicule you. It is normal. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on before I get too passionate here. So always remember that. Say it. These 3 words. I am responsible. Don't add a but to it. Take responsibility. Now, you need to do a personal checkup. Ask yourself, how am I doing? How am I doing? How am I doing? How am I doing this business? How am I doing with prospecting? How am I doing with my follow-up? Ask yourself these questions. Sometimes we need to be very honest with ourselves. Ask yourself, how am I doing? In the last 3 months, January, February, March, we are in the 3rd month of the year. I said I'll go to the gym. I said I'll make 20 sign-ups in the first 90 days. How am I doing? Am I adding new people? Am I prospecting enough? Am I inviting more people? Which videos have I been sending? Have I added new people to my Facebook? Some of us, we want to grow our network, but you still have 200 friends on Facebook, just as you had last year. How are you doing it? Alright, so ask yourself these things. Do a personal checkup. Alright, ask yourself those things. How am I doing in prospecting? How are you doing in your follow-up, in your 3-way course, in your personal development? Alright, do you listen to motivational audios? Do you read books? You do 3-way calls for your prospects. How do you handle the objections of your own prospects? Does someone do 3-way calls for you? All those things you need to ask yourself. That's all right. Thank you, everyone. I can see your comments. Can see everything. Thank you, all those that are watching us live and those who are watching replay. Thank you. Ask yourself these things. All right. Good. Now, take responsibility and assess yourself and ask yourself this question. How am I doing in my relationships? The relationship with my team members. How I communicate with them. How am I sending messages to my people? What do I say when I am talking to people? How do I communicate with them? How am I managing my time? Am I wasting my time? Alright? No, but take responsibility. How is my attitude? Ask yourself those questions. How is my attitude towards my business? Am I bitter? Do I like the CEO? Do I dislike everyone in the business? Just no. Your attitude is very, very important. Ask yourself these things and try to evolve. The C's step. If you are still following, type number 6. Type number 6. Let us see that you are following. Let's see. Type number 6. Now, you need to invest in your time. All right, invest in your times. There was a study in Harvard University. Okay, 98% of people need a written or oral instructions. Sometimes some people need to write the activities that they are going to do down. Like this morning, they are going to do this. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to prospect. I'm going to add 5 new people. All right, just as I did a training on the 15-minute block strategy. If you not watch that training, look for it and try and then watch it. It's very, very important. It's a great training that I think you can really benefit from. Right? So those things, the only difference between the rich person and the poor person is how they use their time. This is a very powerful quote by Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, it is proven that you need to write the things that you are going to do down. Put some good time management into your life. Now, put your day on paper. I spoke about this before. You can write the things that you do tomorrow morning, tonight. You can write it tonight so that tomorrow morning when you wake up, you can now add some if you still remember more things. And now, you need to distinguish between your pay time and your no pay time. What am I trying to say with pay time and no pay time? Now, pay time means that activities that you are going to do, things that you're going to do that will generate some income. Now, income generating activities within that time. No pay time should be very less. It can be maybe you want to rest your mind, unfreeze your brain, all those things. All right, no pay time. Some of us, the no pay time is a lot. It's a lot of time. Things that are not doing us any good. It's not helping us make money. It's not helping us make anything. It's not helping us help people. It's not even helping us uplift our faith. All right, if you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus Christ, Allah, and Muhammad, that time that you are spending, is it helping you do those things? If it's not helping your faith develop, if it's not helping you make money, if it's not helping you be healthy or help someone, it has to be a small time. So distinguish between the pay time and the no pay time. All right. Now, you need to prioritize the things that you do. Prioritize your activities. The activities that you're doing, the things that are most important, do them first. Most important things first. Don't go and do the most important things last, the time that you are tired, and the things that are not important, you do them last. Do the most important things first. Major on the productive activities. Major on those productive. Now, you can also invest time in promoting events. All right. Now let's talk about promoting events here. Now, in event promotion, some people are non-attenders. They will not do anything about it. They will not talk about, nothing will happen. This is very terrible for your business. Those who promote the event makes most money. Those who talk about the event makes most money. Those who attend the event, they make more money. Those who announce the event, so be an announcer. Attend as an announcer, someone who keeps talking about it, tells people the importance and why they need to be there. Someone who invites, those are the people that make the calls to invite the people to attend the Zoom, to attend the convention, to attend the program, to attend the meeting that is happening here. Those are the people that do that. And those who promote it are the ones that get the word out and keep hitting on the nail on the head every single day. So ask yourself, which are you? Are you a good promoter? Are you a good inviter? Or you are none of those? Now, still on the C step, good time management. Good time management. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a senior associate, prime 1, bronze, this message is for you. You need to ask yourself, who are you spending most of your time with? The team members that you're spending time with, are the customers that you're spending time with, are they willing? Are they coachable? Are they hungry? Do they really want to succeed? Do they really want to do the activities, or they are not willing to do anything? How to tell if someone is not willing to lift a finger? You know, that some people, you know that they are drowning in the business. Nothing is happening. You want to help them, but they are not willing to lift a finger. Nowadays, when someone reach out to me that, oh, I want you to mentor me, I want you to work with me, all those things, now, I will tell you that currently we are in a 90-day run. I'm running very hard. I would appreciate it if you also run with us in this 90-day run. Follow the activities that we've been doing. Even if you can start from day one, it will really benefit you. Most of them have started from day one. They are watching the videos that we did. Some are not even watching it. That is how to tell if someone is hungry and coachable and is willing to lift a finger. Some people, they've not even watched one video. They'll come back to you that, oh, how do I prospect? And I ask you, have you really been following the 90-day run? They'll ask someone also come back, which video should I send to my prospect first? You're not following. It is very difficult when we have to go back and forth all the time, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to also help your leader. And then if you are the one that is leading to, you need to do these things. Find and spend more time. The 80-20 rule. You need to spend 80% of your time on people that are bringing the 80% of the results. All right, the Pareto's principle. It says that the 80% of the result is brought by 20% of the people. If you are able to decode this formula and find the 20% of the people in your team who are bringing the 80% of the results, then you spend 80% of the time with that 20%. It is like this. It's going to spark up fire in your business, right? Now, if you want your team members to do something, or if you want to do something to help you become successful, or the organization to become a success, tell them the activities that they should do, show them how it is done, help them try it, do it with them, and then let them do it so that you can watch and supervise. If they are still not doing it well, continue to show, let them try, continue to show, let them try, continue to show, let them try. That's how you do it. And then give people assignments to get back to you. Give them assignments, and then rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 how good they are with the assignment and how terrible they are with the assignment, as in those who not get back to you at all. That is how to see serious people. Give them assignment. Give people assignment. If they want to, they tell you that, oh, I'm serious, I want to succeed in this business. Tell them to add 5 new people on Facebook. Send them this particular video. Tell them this and that, and they should get back to you on a 3-way call so that you help them close them. Some of them will not come back with the 5 people. Some will not even talk to people at all, but they will still say they are drowning. So my point here is, if you are drowning, you need to be willing to lift a finger or an arm so that we can help you come out of that water. Still in the C step, It's very important to be disciplined. Do what has to be done. Don't procrastinate things. Don't procrastinate things. Now, you said you are going to prospect. You said you are going to learn how to do presentations. You said you are going to learn how to present the product. You said you are going to save towards going to another country to build a business. You keep procrastinating. It's been years. You said you're going to add new prospects. You said you're going to get at least 10 people who are in Kenya before the launch. Now we are launching in less than a month. Have you connected to 5 people yet? 10 people, 20 people, 100? How bad do you really want it? Alright? So do what you said you were going to do long after the feeling is gone when you said you were going to do it. So let's say you say, oh, I'm going to sign 10 people in the first 2 months of this year. You said it in December. You need to do it long after the feeling has left. How was your feeling? You were excited that 2022 is going to be a wonderful year. You are going to be fit. You're going to quit smoking. You're going to quit alcohol. You're going to quit womanizing. You're going to work out. You're going to the gym. You're going to prospect. You're going to learn how to present. You're going to brand yourself well. You're going to now post. You're going to do your social media right. The feeling left you, and because of that, you stopped. The excitement is all gone. December, you see a lot of people who will say 2022 I'll work out, I'll register a gym. 1st January, a lot of people will be registering gym. 2nd January, they are working on kick. 7th January, March, no one is in the gym. December, the gym is even rusting. There's cobwebs and everything there. January, the place is packed again. Do what you say you're going to do long after that feeling has left you when you say you're going to do it. Alright? The 7th step here is very important, and I can refer you to one of the trainings that was done yesterday by 2 wonderful ladies, Verafi and Priscilla Amg. They talked about the currency of life. I thought that we were going to talk about money, but they talked about relationship. Relationship is actually the currency of life. You need to invest in relationships. All right, think you can find it on any of their platforms, or reach out to any of them, Vera Afi or Priscilla Amg, and they are going to send you the link to that training. It is very important. I enjoyed that session. All right, so invest in relationships. Invest in the way you communicate with your team, how you talk to people, how they respond to you, how you even type on your WhatsApp group is important. Invest in relationship. Invest in relationship. Let me tell you something very important. Okay, every single day, your team members think about quitting their business, whether they are new people, they are a year old, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, even 10 years. Every single day they think about quitting. They think about leaving the business. They think about things not helping. They think about doing something else that can be productive. Every single day. Now, what is your duty here? Is to build more relationship with them so that you can still keep them in. You need to keep your team members in the business one more day. Every single day, you need to keep them in the business one more day. What does it take to do that? The way you talk to them, the way you communicate. Someone can be passionate about the business. The following week, he doesn't want to have anything to do with the business. I've seen it before. These things happen. They keep happening. It is your responsibility, whether you're a senior associate watching me right now or you're a crown diamond, every single day, whatever the person is as a team member, whether it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or a diamond, every day they have thoughts of leaving your business. Every single day. It is your responsibility to keep them in the business one more day. One more day. If you didn't hear anything I said today, I hope you will not miss this thing. One more day. One more day. Alright, so your job is to keep your team members in the business one more day. Everyone counts. Everyone counts. How much you care is important. How you treat the people, how you communicate with them, the respect. Sometimes you need to add emojis to even the way you type. Add smileys. When you're talking to some people, smile. Don't let them see the dollar sign in your eye. Don't see your team members as volume. See them as people that you are building a long and lasting organization with. Alright? Be their life support. Wrap your arms around them. Don't push them. Don't wrap them in thorns and let them bleed. Talk to people well. Because at the end of the day, we are humans. They are also human. You are a human being too. You need to respect people. Be it you are older than your downline, or your downline is older than you, or you are the same age as your upline, whatever it is. Respect, and take responsibility. Are they plugged in? Do they have a WhatsApp group that they are in? All those things are important. I hope you are getting some value today. Let me see from this comment section. Yes, I see you all. Thank you. I can see Samolodro, Berafi, Eunice, Ekanem, all those who are joined live. Thank you for your comments and everything. Alright, so be their life support. Don't be repelling your team members. Don't be the one that they wish they never associated themselves with. Build trust in your business. There is no greater trust than the trust that you place in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can be successful. Believe in your dream. Believe in the vision. Believe that things are going to get better. Alright? Believe that things are going to get better so that your team will also believe in you. Have empathy. Be understanding. Be a good listener. Seek to first understand, and then you can be understood. Alright? Seek to first understand the people so that you can be understood. Don't just be talking. Some of us, we only tell our team members, we don't listen to what they have to say too. It is such a pity. Now let me tell you this story, okay? So there was this man driving, and his kids were in his car. They were at the back of the car. They were making noise. The noise was loud. There was another man driving by. He was hearing all that noise and was like, "Mr. Man, can't you tell your people, Mr. Gbezuke, tell your kids to keep quiet. They are making too much noise in this neighborhood." Then the man said, "They just lost their mom, and we are coming from the hospital now. So they are crying." You see what changed here? Sometimes we don't want to listen to what our team members have to say. We think that we know the best thing for them. You will keep saying everything to. Sometimes you just have to keep quiet. You, the leader, the bronze leader, silver leader, crown diamond leader, keep quiet and listen to what your team members have to say. It's not always about you. Listen to what they have to say. You have no idea what people are going through. You see people very happy. The next day you see that someone has committed suicide in some country. And you'll be like, "Oh, they were happy. Oh, they were even posting on social media." You have no idea. People will not come and post cries and things on their social media platform. Outwardly, they want to post the best version of themselves, right? So if they are not in their best mood, do they have to post that they are not in the best mood? So you need to keep your team members in the business one more day. Like I said, people have things going on. Things are happening to all of us. Some people are not able to deal with it well. You need to have that empathy. You need to be very empathic when you are dealing with people. The way you communicate. Be a good and understanding listener. Seek first to understand, and then you'll be understood. That is a very important key here. I hope you didn't miss it. Be very honest. People grow if they meet life honestly and courageously. That is how character is built. Be very honest. Be real. Get honest. When you say you do something, just be truthful about it. Don't hide things in your business. Let me just move on. Now, the bonus for today is have this focus. Don't look right, don't look left, don't look anywhere. Be focused and be consistent. Be focused and be consistent. If you are still with us, type focus. Type focus. Now, focus can work for you or against you. Depends on what you are focusing on. If you are focusing on great things, great things can work for you. If you are focusing on bad things, it's bad things that you focus on. And those bad things can happen. Whatever you aim at is what you hit. You hit what you aim at. If you aim at nothing, you hit nothing. If you aim at prosperity, success, goodwill, things that are successful will come into your life. Focus on the great things that are happening in your business. Don't focus on the negativity that other people are saying, the things that people are saying. Don't look left and right. Sometimes the grass can be greener somewhere in someone else's company. You might think that their grass is green, but you might go there, you leave your grass here, the natural grass, you get there and you realize that their own is rubber grass, and you can't chew it. You go there and you realize that they have sprayed the grass. If you had watered your own, it would have been more unique, genuine than your own. You go there and you realize that they are pouring water on it. If you also pour your water on your own grass, it will look fresh and nice. The grass might be greener at the other side, but have you seen the water bill? Have you seen the work? Have you seen the manure they are putting inside? Have you seen the labor? If you do those things here too, you are going to see the success. I hope this has been a wonderful time for you. Thank you all those who joined live and those who are joining us on replay. I'll be grateful if you can share this video, whether you can download or whatever you can do, even if you can extract audio to send to your team members to help them with the 7 steps of being a successful business partner. I'll be very grateful. I've seen all your comments. Thank you everyone. I am very grateful. It has been a wonderful evening. Day 80 of our 90-day run 2022. Today is 24th of March. I'm very honored. My name is Williams Jima, but as usual, you can always call me WAP Master. I'm your humble servant, and I'm grateful that God used me to talk to you today. And I hope that you got value and you're going to do as it said in this training. God bless you. God bless everyone. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.
Everybody for the world no say Max Space. Why you together with the grind all day? Max Space. Lifestyle, boss living all day. Max Space. Max Space, yeah, Charlie Max Space. Everybody knows say Max Space. Max Space. Good living every day. Max Space. Max Space. Thanksgiving every day.